Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock, the final adventure. Yes, this is the follow-up, so to speak, of the Guardians, and I didn't make a recording of this. I do not know what struck me, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It's even more balanced, it's even more classes, it's even better skills. It is beautiful, and therefore, we're gonna play it. Now, as you know me, there are two ways to play for me to play this. Of course, I'm playing without any diversity, so either we're going all Paladin or we're going all Monk. Why is that? Very simple. Normally, you cannot play in the highest difficulty, for my understanding, with a protective build, because you're taking so much damage that your armor and your evasion is not going to work. At least not in the long run. However, since this was a lot of twerked and bent and done and things, this is, I think, now possible because, for one, you're getting protection and evasion if you take a paladin to your character, and you're getting your shield added to your protection. And there is a heavy weapon skill now that includes 8 evasion if you're using a heavy weapon. So heavy weapon maximum and a shield, very good. That in combination with armor, where you get an extra evasion bonus to your shield, that may be working on your armor as well, could make a character that, or could make a group that is extremely resilient. Why do I say that? Now, all of you know kiting that know this game, I hope. That is the ability of you to use the enemy's movement to not get hit but strike the enemy. So you're dancing with the enemy. And if you can do that well enough, you can basically kill a troll with a fist. Simply because he never hits you, you always hit him. Yes, it will take a lifetime, you will go into retirement before he's dead, but technically you can kill him with bare hands. However, there are situations and fights where you just have to tank the damage, where the enemy comes out of nowhere, where the enemy pins you down, where you cannot maneuver, and where almost all parties struggle. However, this party might be able to overcome this if we take 4 paladins. Now, no matter how you build your party, as long as you can kite an enemy, you can win. Because it doesn't depend on your party really. It can be one guy and you would win. The crack comes, the real point comes when you have no way to go, when you're slugging it out. Then is where your party is tested. And I think a full paladin group with insectoids built for sit-in armor and natural armor. You can argue that natural armor is a good choice, but you get my point. And you put dexterity up and you pick vitality up, and that's how you go. And then you take 1 point in armor, 1 point in heavy weapons. First you get your heavy weapons up, then you get your armor up, then you get your nimbleness up, and there you go. That's the overall plan of the first group. The second group will be monks, humans. Why? Listen. You take a monk, you gain 20% faster experience. Good. Then you take a human, 20% faster experience. Then you take a streets fast learner, which is 10% more experience, and you take skilled, which gives you 1 skill point. Then the first thing you level up like crazy is concentration, because concentration now on 3rd level gives you 10% more experience. So 10% more experience because you are concentration 3. 20% more experience because you're a human. And then 10% more experience because you are a fast learner. And then you get more skill points than anyone else at the start because you're a monk. You're getting 3 plus 1 for skilled is 4. And then this says plus 2 to the lowest stat each time you level up, or plus 1 to all your lowest if they are all the same level. So what you obviously do is the following. You put them all on the same level. So they're not even now, but what will happen? When you level up once, these 2 will receive 1 point, right? Then everything is on 13. And from this point on, every time you level up, all your skills get plus 1. So as you end this game about level 19, level 20, you're getting up to 19 points on all your attributes, which means you'll end out with about 30, strength 30, vitality 30, dexterity, and 30 willpower, if you make this monk build. So I don't know about you, both are very, very interesting builds in my eyes, because you can, I'm not really saying this is not power gaming, but I'm not the best kiting player here. I'm not on the level of Alex Diener, and I'm not on the level on others, but I do my best. So I would think that we should try out this Insectoid Paladin build. Even though it sounds a little bit crazy, I think this should actually work pretty fine. We'll try to put up our vitality and our dexterity because that's what we're built for. We're going for chitin armor and natural armor. We're going for heavy weapons and armor to start with. And we need a name. Named after my brother. Looks like my brother, though. So we take the next insectoid. Now you ask, Boris, why are you taking 4 of them? Very simple. We're fighting in 2 rows, right? That means if push comes to shove, what we will do is that we switch first rank, second rank, and then we'll fight on. And as everyone is as hard as a nut, this will be really, really hard to overcome for the enemy. If this build works, that is. With that being said, let's try out the Paladin. If you say, oh Boris, I hate the Paladin, do the Monk build, because I want to see the Monk build in action, then write that to me and I will, of course, follow up, because that sounds interesting too. I've done that already, but I want to show it, of course, to you. So, this will be named after my son. And then we need an insectee. Let's take this one. Of course, we go for chitin armor and natural armor. I'm not really sure what it is in English. We say chitin in German. But, of course, that's everyone's guess. Put that up. And off we go. Now here comes the fun part. When you start the game, you have equipment. Hooray! But you won't keep it. But you can see how big the armor can get. So, we give that to the... Oh, excuse me. I'm really sorry. I should have given that. Here. On track. And what you can do now, which is absolutely fantastic, you can increase the difficulty. You can say, we need more food. You get more experience. Or you say, less experience, more... stronger enemies, or elemental resistance decreases. And that will lead to your enemies becoming stronger, yes, and the game becoming harder, yes, but you also get more points in the end. So if you really, really, really want to kick your own nuts, that's the way to go. And that is where we start, in the rain. No! But all fine by me. So, and here we are. And as you can see, we're all naked. No! And he drops a letter. Isn't that beautiful that they did that? That the flyer here drops the letter and then he goes. So welcome to my domain adventures. The employer might not have warned you of side effect of control translocation. All of your gear was disintegrated. God, thank not ourselves. I hope you're not those who make problems out of this. The second minor inconvenience that portal has taken to a long abandoned place. I can still find time to reconfigure the coordinates, so your current task is to get to my residence. If you manage to survive during the process, consider that you have passed the test. Yes! Okay, we'll do our best. Nothing there. Oh, look at that. I like rocks. And I like fish. Come on, move it. Move it, because I want that egg. Stop fighting me. Yeah, we could fight it, but we do not have a lot of weapons. But I can show you what I mean by kiting, though. You see, this guy will never be able to do anything to me. Why? Because I'm kiting and he's too slow. We can beat the Levin Shabagaz guy and he can do nothing. Of course, our lower ranks cannot fight at this moment. Why? Because we don't have precision. Oh, by the way, it was called accuracy in the old games, but it is now called perception. Which I find is better. But point taken, I'm so into this game, I probably love everything about it. And I do. And I do. I do not feel ashamed for it. Oh. Rock. I love rocks. That's very good. Rocks make me happy. Mr. Fish. Stay with me. Mr. Fish. Oh, crap. Ow, that was unnecessary. What a professional am I. Ooh, look at that. Always look in all the nooks and crannies. Because there is always something to get. Off we go. Look at that, there is more stuff there. We just need to find... Ooh, key. We just need to find the way. Sometimes you can throw stuff over some edges, ledges, or whatever. And look at that, there is a secret. I love secrets, I do. And there is another, and a skull, and a fire bombs. 2 fire bombs, actually. Impressive. That is weird. Because when you look from here, it looks like there is a stairway, but the stairway is to another place, though. And we have not taken that. Okay. Oh, because that is accessible for the other side. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. And of course we are professionals. Oh, look at that. There's another one of those. Come and dance with me. Yeah, the bone club is a heavy weapon, and we're trained in heavy weapons. It doesn't do as much. Of course it does. But that's beyond the point. As you can see, kiting, kiting, kiting. Very time consuming though. Very time consuming. And as you can see, there is a mushroom. And I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. More stones, more other stuff. Always check. Oh, look at that. Healing potion. Scroll. Another egg. Some cloth. Yeah, going beautiful. Going beautiful. Okay, I might not remember everything perfectly, but I'm doing my best to get ourselves up and running fast, because it's your time. I know that. I know that. And I'm not wasting your time. Hopefully. I'm giving it my best. So... we have room to maneuver here. And we really need a level up, right? And this little guy will hopefully help us. Now, fun part, these guys are a little bit harder to kite than others are, but we're fine. If you're really good, if you're Alex Dino level good, you might be able to kite a red warlock, which is like a red dog. Very hard to kite. Or maybe even a mosquito. I've never achieved that, but it is, I think, theoretically possible. You might be able to pull that off. But again, you can play this game with the reflexes of an old man like I am, and you'll still be fine. Little hopping guy. Hey, he should be close to his end now. And he is. Nothing for us though, no problem though. We're doing beautiful. And you can see there is something on the ground. There's some shoes, sandals I guess it is, and some scrolls, and some body armor, even though it's crappy body armor. I am not sure, but there might be something down there. We can find out relatively easy by just throwing that. Yeah, did you hear that? I'm not sure you heard that. But there was the sound of something opening. That is the sound I love. Because whenever you have the chance and you don't see anything and it looks like a high place, just throw something down because maybe there is a secret. And it's all about the secrets. It's all about the secrets. Oh crap, there's another one of those things. No problem. Now, the healing crystals here are secured by gates, and it costs 1 blue gem. Everything runs on blue gems here. So, there's coin, yes, which is beautiful. Because you're finding so much stuff. And you're always like, oh boy, why is in the original game no money system where you can actually buy and sell stuff? So that you can customize more. I mean, what is gaming without customization? Tell me. Oh. Nearly outsmarted myself here. Which I should not have done. Hooray! Schnitzel! I love my schnitzel. So... we could go down in the water. Let's hope there is no one down there. No, it's just fish. But fish is fun. These little things are super useful. The fish just ran away. By the way, you will have to sleep and eat here on a regular basis. I hope the fish comes out again. Okay, no. Cannot force him though. Cannot force him. Crap. Sneaky guy! Didn't see him. Yeah, overconfidence. Overconfidence. By the way, you see that these guys are really, really fast by going to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left. What they're not fast in is walking forwards. So, if you have a really long way to go, it's easier to kill these guys just by moving backwards. If you have a very, very long hallway, for example. But be advised, that doesn't work all the time. Now, you could argue that in the beginning, this build should be more versatile or more survivable than the non-armor build, because we're starting with 16 armor, which is basically an entire leather armor kind of stuff thing. That's round about that. Ooh, look at that. Treasure, treasure, treasure. And extra 100 hit point, experience points, by the way. Isn't that great? Yeah, I'll have to organize myself. I know. Nope. That will be fine. Mushrooms! Now, these little guys here are special. Because I show you something. These guys have the ability to hop. However, that is not always to their benefit, because you can make them hop back. And basically pin them. Because our little friend here will never be able to get out of his little hole if I play my cards right. You see? And every time he does his hopping, oh, now he's concerned. He's wounded, that's the reason he did that. And when they're wounded, to a certain point, they're starting to run away. Brownies, fine tools and fish. Best price in the entire domain. Which might be true. Look at that. This is also new. This is the yellow crystal is experience and the more information on the map. So if there's treasure and how many secrets, well, how many secrets there are basically. That's this. What do you learn about that? More stones is always welcome. More of that is always welcome. Mushrooms, welcome. It's getting dark. And we might be running out of food. Because at the moment we don't have any. Or at least not a lot of it. Now you can see that he's technically not the fastest in terms of movement. He has problems keeping up with us in terms of forward movement. Okay, that was stupid. But we have no place where we can maneuver here. So this is the way we fight him. Now he's turning back. Hopefully he's turning back and moving away. Yeah, he didn't see that coming, did he? I can do this all day. And you can't. Well, technically, I think you can. Just make sure that he's not on his way up. That was really bad. What a bugger. Oh, 2 misses in a row. But we don't have any perception, so... Goes with the territory. Well, technically speaking, we could throw stuff at him. Oh, 20 damage through armor. Holy hell. And we've got 21 protection. So we would have done about 40 damage? That's impressive. Haha. There you go, sucker. Okay, anything else? Ooh! Ocean! There's something here. These are all ingredients for cooking. If you're not aware of it, this includes cooking stuff. Really, really good. So, technically speaking, we could do some water shenanigans, but they're more or less dangerous, so I'm not a fan of that. I think we should try to play it more or less safe. Meaning, we'll go into the dungeons. The first dungeon which is this one. Woo! Snake. Snaky's back to snake. In the back. He was confused himself. And he's gone. It's only 40 experience points, so we're not counting on anything here, but ooh, rocks. I love rocks. Rocks are super helpful. Is there any chance I could have a torch? Because a torch would be really fun. Torch would help. And maybe a weapon to allow my second rank to fight as well would be nice. Anything here? No. No torch. lava rock. Rocks are always welcome. Ooh, deep in the water. Up we go. Any secrets here? No, there are not. Anything on the floor? It's another... We don't have any... Do we have... Oh, there is one. Let's find something out. Ha-ha! Secrets! I do love secrets. You take that? No. You're... Yes, you take that. Okay. By the way, if you learn spells here in this version of the game, you get bonus... Oh, hello, sunshine. You get energy. Nearly got outmaneuvered there, but just nearly. And in about a second, hopefully, we might be able to increase our fighting power by 50%. Oh, and whenever you see that, drop something on it. Because that's most likely... Now, here's the trick. We're destroying them at the same time, if possible. Why? Because we want to be able to run circles around this guy. This is tough. And we basically got him. And we take the stick. And now look at this beauty. Because normally you cannot attack from second rank. However, we can because we've got the long stick. It's like when you're in the Siberian desert and you're Siberian ice desert, whatever thingy. It's not a desert, it's what it's called, tundra, whatever. And you get a long stick and a short stick. The long stick is for keeping the wolves away, and the short stick is for sitting on while you take a shit. So don't confuse these two, because that would have dire consequences for you. So, you get that. Nice. First things we want up is heavy weapons. You need to get that to 3 to get the 8 evasion bonus. Sounds crazy, but trust me, always look in all the compartments, because as you can see, there could be cool stuff there. And there is. Super boots! Oh, -5 evasion. That's actually quite hard. That is actually quite hard. I'm not sure I want that. Yeah, we're more, at the moment, we're more built on armor than we are on evasion. Oh, please keep one thing in mind. These are rotten crimp-cap rolls. That does not mean they're always rotten. You can purify them. There is a way. And that's a good way, and that's a legal way, and that's beautiful. Yeah, I can hear you. Yay! Booze! Booze is good, by the way. I can equip that we can see something. Secret found! Always hit these things, because sometimes there's something behind them. Always take all the torches you can get your hands on. Every torch is taken. Willie hates my take all torches policy, but it's non-negotiable. It is non-negotiable. Golden key! Beautiful! And yes, I have seen that. That is something you can cook with. That is beautiful. This game has so much. It has cooking, it has alchemy, it has treasures, it has riddles, it has character building, it has items, it has every... Look at that. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Technically, my weapon does more. This weapon is a little bit faster, though, in terms of cooldown. But we're still happy with what we have, right? That doesn't sound good. Oh, crap. Come at me. Come at me. He might be able to attack over 2 stores. No, he's not. Sadly, we cannot get his spear. Because that spear is great. Loving that spear. Yeah, I think that would be overpowered, because if I had that spear, I could do wonders. Wonders, I tell you. He's turning so slow. And I'm hitting so bad. Even though technically my ability isn't that bad, because I put some starting points on that, right? Oh, by the way, there are some versions where these guys can take experience. Be aware of that. Nothing is as cruel as a monster that takes your experience away instead of giving you said experience. Nothing here. Nothing there. Come on. Ooh, a blue gem. I love blue gems. And as you can see, we're hungry. Poison. Nothing here. But there must be more here, but apparently there isn't. Damn! There goes my hope for witch victories. Well, at least some rope. Rope is good. What the heck is taking your evasion? Ah, it's this, okay. Ah, I see the point, okay. 25 armor points, that's pretty hardcore. Come to me. They totally hate those things. Come to me. Oh crap, that was stupid. Now we're in trouble. Because it will be really hard to outmaneuver the guy now. Especially when we're hitting like a dead dog. And we should eat something. However, we do not have a lot of good food, right? We have something here. Eat that and you can eat the ham. Oh crap. That was borderline stupid. And look at that, this guy is doing insane amounts of damage even though we're fully armored. Why is that? That is because he is high level. So we're playing on the highest possible difficulty level. That's the reason this guy is hitting us so hard. Come on. Quick switch. Oh, you're kidding. We have to switch. But that's what I mean. Normally we would be dead now, because if we had mages in the back and we got pinned, we would have died. But as you can see, we're not dying because we can switch. A sling. That is actually quite good. Always put the weapons in the middle. Why? Because then you have shorter ways to use them. We have stones. A lot of people have stones, right? You have stones. All the stones to one person, please. Nothing else here. Oh, a wand. We can technically cast spells, even though we can't cast spells, because we don't have a spellcaster yet. Very interesting, but good to know, good to know, good to know. And look at that, there is another blue gem. Do we love blue gems? Yes, we do. And that's just a rock. Well, fine by me. I somehow hoped for more, but I see the problem. Nothing else here for us. Ah, that's life. There's no way through here. Oi. 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 You stop doing that? You don't. Damn. This is only one deep, so technically speaking, we could hunk down and just find out what's going on there. But I am on the side of caution, right? Well, I'm primarily on the side of this is already long enough. And we'll see each other, hopefully, next time. I hope you like it. See you all next time. Tell me if you want to see the monk build or are you happy with the paladin build. Tell me and I will see what I can do. Bye!